Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of Droos, the giant's homeland that became a part of Aurelia for a hot second before falling to marauding spiders. Although I'd like to believe that it hasn't actually fallen, that it is simply being besieged, and the giants are fighting bravely from inside this thing here, which probably goes underground, I'm not sure. But we have to get there. We have to get there to save them and lift the siege because our envoy, Ermanon, is there, also the High Priest of Aquarise. So we certainly cannot take the slight of losing one of our greatest citizens. That would only give Leonis and others cause to disrespect us, and we can't allow that. Alright, a new day has dawned. Let's get a macro view of what's going on. We currently have 3 cities on the surface, and we have a city underground. Our soon-to-be enemy... Actually, we have 4 cities if you count Lashanti, although it's technically a dwelling, so we have less control over it. He has 4 cities. Camille has maybe 4 cities, or maybe this belongs to one of these other people. I'm not sure. We're trying to figure out who this is up here, or in Hobton up here. There's also a city here in Merrifield. So that's kind of where we find ourselves. We're going to accept Icara the Seeker because she looks pretty badass. Phi Dural Diziricon has lost. While in the void, the throne city of Phi Dural Diziricon was captured by independence. What? He's gone? For good? Zarnatu. Oh my god. The Holy War ended in, I guess, a stalemate because Laxmihian was pressing against Zarnatu, but so maybe probably the Laxmihianites took him out on the field and then he wasn't protecting his... Oh, wow. Wow. This is such an opportunity for us because, well, it's too far away. But they're an independent city right now. One of the few in the world. Hobton is so close, they'll probably take it. Interesting. Interesting. Icara, you're going to help us with this. Except she's at Droos. Why are you at Droos? What? I don't understand. Okay. Alright, we've got problems. Because we could probably embark with her. That's what we're going to try. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't think the spiders can get to her on the water. If they can, we're going to figure something out. Why would she start at Droos? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe she was there when the spiders attacked and she got out just in time, which is why she's offering her services to us. Gaspard. Okay. Blood Brothers. That looks pretty awesome. So do I want Gaspard to be a marshal, a warrior? I guess those are my choices. A marshal or a warrior. What is Frigoberto? That's worth looking at. Frigoberto is a marshal. We're focusing on marshal with him, which gives you the benefits to your troops overall, your armies. That might be a thing. Okay, Icara, at least we can spend some points on getting her good to go. So that's another question. What is Ignatius? We need to figure... Oh, man. Why would she appear at Droos? That just seems so stupid. Alright, so Ignatius is focused on... Well, he has a bit of everything. He has mage, warlock, and sorcery. So he's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. Could it tell us, like, does the Tome of Wonders discuss... Alright. Sorcerer. Alright. So Warlock, at the end of the chain, eventually unlocks Lightning Cascade and Thunderstorm. For recruited heroes, additionally, the spell Chain, Lightning, and Double Gravity. So these are good spells. So Warlock is where you want to go if you want to have really good offensive spells. Sorcery is just how much magic you have. Mage increases this unit's spellcasting points. Unlocks Transformation and Master Illusionist. Static Sphere and Mass Stasis. So it looks like Warlock is more of an offensive magic, and Mage is more of like a defensive, troop buffing magic. Interesting. I think we're going to take her down the Warlock path. Oh, cool. Is that a unicorn? She's riding a legendary unicorn. Armor piercing, phase teleport, blight weakness. Well, that's not good. I'm saying that like it's a great thing. Like, wow, she has blight weakness. And resistance. That is great. Fast healing. I like you, Icara. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do with you, though? We're going to give you some hit points, first of all. While they're cheap. And we're going to go Warlock. Alright. Spirit Shield sounds like a good plan. Chain Lightning sounds like a great plan. Sorcery is probably a good idea to improve her ability to cast spells. Alright, so then we have Steel Enchantment or Shocking Touch. Well, do you have to actually touch them? Because there's no way I'm ever going to put her in melee with anything. So I guess Steel Enchantment's the way to go here. Alright, we have Icara. Hopefully she will survive. And our alignment has changed to good, which has risen our base happiness to 100. In the future, the council is going to decide overarching plot lines. They're going to decide whether we're going to be good or evil, whether we're going to be letting neutral armies run away or exterminating them, rather than little simple things like how to upgrade heroes and whatnot. I think that seems like to let them plan out the overall growth pattern of Aurelia. We have to go back here to Gaspard. Alright. So what are we going to do with you? I guess we're going to give you some hit points too. And that's where you're at right now. Sorry, Gaspard. Alright, Leticia. We've built our... Well, we're not really ready to do anything in Leticia yet. We have to build the Gladiator Pit. What do we want here exactly? We want Manticore Riders for the Cavalry bonus. And we want Horse Archers for the Archery bonus. And I think we do have... Yeah, we do have Horse Archers, so we need to start... I guess we'll build the Focus Chamber, which actually costs more mana than it does gold, so we can afford it. It will take 3 turns, though. And a stone wall probably wouldn't hurt either, although this is a well-guarded city. And that's really it. We don't really need to go the barracks route right now. I mean, we can later and we have tons of money, but really all the city's going to be doing is producing mounted archers that are buffed up by the Focus Chamber. So they'll get 2 attack and 1 shock and mind control immunity. That's pretty awesome. And eventually we'll be able to produce cavaliers here and other cavalry guys. Okay, cool. Aurelia. Well, we have a lot of choices here in Aurelia, but I think we might want some troops at this point. We need to take Droos back. Cavalry are cheap and can be recruited in 1 turn. Mounted archers are cheap too, so I think I can produce an entire mounted army of, let's say, 3 cavalry, 2 mounted archers, and they can be led by a hero, probably Gaspard. That would be a pretty awesome army. Let's do that. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we built the building we needed to build in order to give them experience, so we're good. Alright, so this is a river, but we cannot cross it. Interesting. Interesting. So we have to go all the way around here? Well, at least there's some berries. Alright, let's keep our road going. Is there a pass here? I guess there's a pass down here. I wonder if can we build a road through the mountains? That would be exceptional. We can avoid the snow area completely. Nope. Cannot build road on target location. That's too bad. I wonder how Ignatius feels that he's no longer the only sorcerer. Oh, look at this. A unicorn? The hell are you doing with a unicorn? Gold is what we need. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a... Once this is done, we're going to build a settler. And we're going to go up here and we're going to create another city here. Eventually we'll have a tree of life at some point in the far, far future. Alright, good. Let's take out this dwelling, or hive, or whatever. Alright, spiders. We're not afraid of you. Actually, spiders are pretty rough, though. If they web your heroes, they can go down pretty quickly. And that is one ugly sucker. What kind of spider are you? You're a dread spider queen. Greater webbing touch. Inflict severely poisoned. Whew. Yeah, we'd rather not get involved with that. Luckily for us, we have defenses. Nice, the Spirit Ray did a great job on them. And are you a monster? I bet you're a monster. Nice. Alright, let's see. They can get around here. So let's get Satura over here. Excellent. Let's get our Swordsmasters here to defend this crossing here from the Queen. Back them up with the archers. Yeah, we'll have a little unit here. Get our Berserkers up here. Alright, Monster Hunters. Maybe here? No. Really? Excellent. Alright, Preston is probably not really spider-worthy, but he does have the Rain of Poison Blades. They do have blight protection, but whatever. Still did a ton of damage. Alright, so if I'm... Oh, good, the poison killed them. We just really have to keep an eye on the Queen. Alright. So she can attack our knights. I don't really want them to do that. Our Swordsmasters can take the brunt of the attack. If they stand here, they can't be flanked. And our archers can back them up. Along with Frigiberto. Nice. Critical hit, bleeding. Alright. Nice. Alright, Preston, finish him off. Get some experience. Okay. Satura, let's smite them. Lovely. Oh, wow. Our Swordsmasters didn't take any of that crap. They didn't even need backup. They just took her out. Excellent. Locket of Lost Love. This unit is immune to mind control. Well, Frigoberto is, I think, immune to mind control anyway, isn't he? He might not be immune to being seduced, but he definitely... he won't stay that way as the leader. I think he is immune, though. But the 100% protection is neat, too. And a big beetle egg. Oh, awesome. Preston, how would you like a giant beetle? Fun? Good times? Actually, I'm going to give both of these to Preston. Oh, wait, I can't because he's not in the same square as us. Well, Satura can get the locket, and Preston can have the beetle. Oh, crap. I didn't think it was being guarded. Oh, well. We can handle this. They're just some wisps. We've dealt with this many a time before. The armies of Aurelia have grown in strength and morale and experience since entering this land. Little floating wisps do not frighten them anymore. Nice. A whole army of knights would be pretty exciting. That dinosaur runs like it's got to go to the bathroom. Alright, they are physically protected. But are you protected against? Nope. Monster hunters. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, fight Frigoberto. That's smart. Nice. Satura finished him off without any trouble at all. You have found 48 mana. Excellent. Epic Tomb. Let's pick that up. And you will soon be riding a giant beetle. I hope you're excited about that, Preston. That's interesting. It's not something you see every day. Alright, now we're going to head back to the surface. Alright, Aurelia is building their knights. So I guess that means we're going to leave the city under the care of our necromancer. Okay, what is this now? This isn't a Tree of Life. This is a Heart of the Tropics. Or Heart of the Blight, whatever. So this is the Heart of the Blight, this big one. So that's pretty far away from us. And that's past Leonis even. So we're not going to have that for a while. Alright, Scout. Let's check this area out up here. And Sarandi's almost home. Alright. A new day dawns. Oh, let's take a look at our hero. See if she survives. Actually, we can probably move her. Quickly! Excellent. Alright. I think I'm going to go with one of the council suggestions and go with stoning. Another council suggestion was Phoenix Warrior. Global Assault was a suggestion, but for 16 turns, we're not there yet. Warrior Culture. Migration's not that big a deal. Trail Running seems cool. Warfare 2 will give us more mana. That's always useful. We might go there next. And War Breeds will help us a lot, and it'll get us closer to Manticore Riders. But I want a little bit more research first, because they take a while. Conqueror's Feast. The enemy in domain and enemy at the gates morale penalties are twice as effective. Oh, wow. And the caster's units require 25% less upkeep outside of the caster's domain. The lands around target enemy city tremble, foreshadowing a dread siege. Suffer a 500 morale penalty. That is awesome. That's going to be huge against Leonis. Alright, Geldorf. We have that building, so we're making a bunch of money now. Guess we could start building units. Swordsmasters would be pretty good. We've seen how effective they are in defense. Shock cavalry, not so good. They're only tier 2, though. What's tier 3? I guess knights are tier 3, and then cavaliers are tier 4. Or maybe we haven't even got to tier 4 yet. Maybe only the warlord's troops are tier 4, like the Manticore riders. Oh, more research is a good idea. Alright, Heraltisheim. Mercenary camp, so we can start benefiting our irregulars right away. Or Flowrock Citadel. We're not going to be producing machines, though. So if we're going to be doing a mercenary camp, we're also going to need a warlord's command. They're both the same price, essentially. Let's make them happier first with a public bath. Because the city's in the Blight, and they're already kind of unhappy. Well, they're content now. Yeah, I know there's already a road. I'm trying to build a new one. Why is this so hard? Alright, whatever. Stop. Alright, City Feller. Let's get up here. What are you doing? Emeritus, what the hell are you doing? This is my land. This is my land. What are you doing? He's got some giant cantaloupe-sized balls, I'll tell you that right now. Oof. Choking fumes. Spreads mana-infused fumes across the battlefield, causing all units to suffocate. Great. Well, this is our last battle to clear this area out, and these guys are just as pissed off as we are. So, the plan. Let's just say hello. No, that wasn't enough? Okay. Say hello again. Alright, so these are Tigrans, it looks like. We have Sun Guard, and Sun Guard. Would you like some Sun Guard with your Sun Guard? Let's flashbang him. Why would they hang out in a place where they're choking on the fumes? It seems like not a really good idea, honestly. Like, what were they hoping to gain from here? Anya epically flies over the fire pit, the magma pit, takes him out. Long swordsman, ice shaper. Excellent. I like those little frostlings. Alright, archers, can we get close enough? Oh, really? They're not walk over those flaming hot grates. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not surprised. Oh, man. What do you mean we can't reach the... Oh. Yeah, come on. Use your head. Alright, so they have some kind of protection against Ignatius's magic. That's no good. But they don't have protection against crossbows. Actually, they do. They have a sun shield. But too little, too late. The Griffin will finish them off. Or it won't. The archers will. Or they won't. Nice. See if we can get Anya another level. Because we're going to live or die by our heroes. Alright. Got some gold. This area is all set up. Wait. This will give us production, yeah. So we've got to build our city here. This will be a great city here. This guy better leave, though. Oh, there we go. We met Carl. I knew it. Another frickin' halfling. Welcome, friend. How can we be of service? What are you, Carl? You're a halfling archdruid. And you don't have contact with anyone but Dwemus, who you're at peace with, and me. So yeah, this whole world only has Draconians, although half of them are gone. The warlord took out, or was it? Who did? It wasn't Dwemus, actually. It wasn't a holy war. Because it was the warlord. The warlord Draconian versus the Theocrat Draconian, and the warlord won. This guy actually is pretty fond of me because I show mercy. Alright, Anya. I mean, this guy, what are you doing, man? Alright, Preston and Frigoberto. We gotta give Satura her own army, too. We need to start building a lot of troops. Alright. Let's get our cavalry into a separate army group here. And let's actually put Gaspard in charge of them. Okay, that's not what the plan was. There we go. So, Narvek is going to... oh, I was pronouncing his name wrong. Narvek is going to guard the city of Aurelia, but he's being watched by monster hunters. So Wodenaz has some eyes on him. I think we're alright. Let's take a look around here. You meet the city of Onyx Rillig. Oh, right. Now that these cities are neutral, we can treat with them. Let me know when you're ready to talk. What is that, though? Like, what is that? It's a box of cataclysms. The one who opens this box gains a 50 mana bonus, but must choose a cataclysm that befalls the world the next turn. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, okay. So this is, the halfling... Wait, where's the actual city here? Like, what is this? Can we get up closer? It's a city. Okay, that is a city. Oh, no, it's a dwelling of fairies. Okay, interesting. And Sarandi is home. We might be able to take this out. What is this? Mariners Guild? Produce irregular units that have water concealment. It doesn't. That's not that great, but it does add 15 production, which is alright. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. So, we have one more episode to go. That will be the council episode, next episode. And, I think we're, as a country, as a nation, Aurelia's doing okay. We still have to get Droos back. That was a bad decision. You guys were right. We probably should have let them defend themselves for a bit longer. And we also have to create some more cities. We have plenty of room. We can create a city here. We can create a city here. We can create numerous cities underground that will benefit us. And we should probably hurry up, because it looks like he created another city. There he is, Leonis. He's really moving fast. And what is he? But he doesn't seem to be trying for anything in particular. Like, he's not building his cities near, like, really great areas. Like, he completely missed this here, the heart of the Arctic. He completely missed this here, the statue of the whatever. Instead, he's putting it by the berries. Not even close to the gold mine. Like, there's a lot of gold mines over here. I guess he's going... I mean, that's another problem for us, is because we don't want a city here. So, I mean, we have to consider whether we're going to annex the city or if we're going to just raise it to the ground and build a city in a better, more viable place. Well, I guess he's close enough to this thing when it grows up. And it'll include this, too. Interesting. But yeah, he's... Alright. He's starting to outproduce us by a lot, and we need to be cognizant of that fact. He is probably the strongest person in the game right now. Or in the game, in the world right now, because obviously this person up here wasn't very strong. They were able to fall just to neutral troops. This guy, despite being alone, hasn't, as you can see here, hasn't really done much in the city department. I think these small ones here are dwellings. No, I guess they are cities of his. Okay, so he is building cities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's doing okay. Then there's Bittercrest here, so she's doing okay. So we have to work harder, ladies and gentlemen. We have to work harder to improve our influence here, because right now we are a minor power in the world, I guess. I mean, we're stronger than Zoki, and we're definitely stronger than Dead Guy over here. But this guy has got a few cities and a dwelling. Camille's doing okay, and this guy. So hopefully these guys will go to war or have some problems. That would be great. Camille and this guy are too far away, though. I don't think for them to start warring. He seems to be moving more in my direction, which just means war is inevitable. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marcus Aurelius. This is Age of Wonders 3, a roleplay campaign where you, the viewer, gets to make the decisions. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.